Hi, this is C.H. Narsaya. Today we are going to be discuss communication skills and life skills part. Uh, today's topic is today's topic is um, teamwork. As you know, I'm senior lecturer in English from SG Government Polytechnic Adilabad. This is one of the important chapters for third semester students. Teamwork. Its objectives are teamwork. Objectives are know the importance of teamwork. The the team members should know the importance of teamwork. The people will know the teamwork. It's a group work. Importance of group work. Learn the traits of the good team. What are the traits required for the good team? What are the qualities a good team requires? First one is the importance of teamwork, the traits of good team. Know the strategies in a team formation. While we are forming, we have to be know what are the strategies behind how we have to make the teams. Next, learn to be a team member. These are four objectives we are going to be learn from today's video lesson. This is uh, for teamwork. We have to learn importance of teamwork, traits of team, good team, a good team, and strategies of formation of a good team, and as well as learn to be a team member. So, a teamwork, the process of working collaboratively with a group of people. The process of working collaboratively with a group of people in order to achieve a goal. The group of people working, the process of working, a group of people working collaboratively and with a cooperative for a common goal, achieve a common goal. It's a goal for a group of people work for that people order to achieve it. That the teamwork means people will try to cooperate. The people will cooperate themselves using their individual skills towards the common goal. People, team members will use their individual skills for their common goal. Set of objectives. They have set of objectives for providing constructive feedback. They have constructive feedback, and their objective is common goal, providing everything. Despite of differences between uh, the group members, them, it is important to remember that all team working situations are fundamentally about working with the other people. Every people they have to working along with, though they have some differences. There are individual differences maybe, or some situations may be different, fundamentally different, but they are working for the common goal. If you have good interpersonal skills and are open to receive feedback, those who are the good interpersonal skills, they are open to be receive the feedback, whether it is good, you have done good, you have done bad something, you have did mistake. This is a way we have to take the feedback, and again we have to get reinforced, and we have to do work properly. This is very very important for the teamwork. Getting feedback periodically, you will become a good person to work within a team. So the teamwork is a very very important. These are the team qualities. Teamwork involves building relationships with working with the other people. Teamwork involves building relationships, bonding relationship, good relationship with other people. The team will have a good relations, healthy relations with the people, using a number of important skills and habits. They have good relation, and they use their important skills and the habits for their common goal, to achieve their common goal. They work the collaboratively, working cooperatively. They work each one work for everyone work for their common goal. So this is a very very important for them. The people have to know it, their common goal. Hence, we are discussing about this is about their common goal, contributing to groups with ideas and suggestions, working cooperatively, contributing to groups with ideas. There each member will contribute their ideas for their groups, and they will give the suggestions and get suggestions, and they will put the common effort. Then they put effort for the success of their team. This is a very important for the group work. So hence we have to think of it. The contributing ideas is very important for the group teamwork, and as well as a good communication also between the among the persons, between one person to other person, as well as among the group members. A good communication, healthy communication is very important. Communication skills are useful to be work as a team player, as a team member, and a good team member. These are all the communication skills are very important. And the team members should have the sense of responsibility towards their team. Every team member has to be feel sensible, sense of responsibility. They should have good communication skills. They don't develop the communication gap among the team members. It leads to disturbance of the group. So team contributing group is very important. These are the some more things we are going to be healthy respect for a difference of opinion. So we have to be respect the opposite persons, though we have in the differences sometimes, though we have different customs and individual preferences we have. Every individual has their own feelings, but the group of while working in a team, in a group, they have to keep aside their own individual interests aside. If they involve the keep their personal interest in the group, the influences will work, that will leads to be uh, difference among the group members, team members, that leads to a failure of a team also. That the team cannot perform perfectly. So they have to keep aside their individual differences, individual opinions, while working in a team. Ability to participate in a group decision is a decision making is very important. He has to, a good team member has to participate in the group discussion, and what is happening and how is going to be happen, what they are going to. Here, if we see the picture, teamwork, many hands makes a work lighter. They are sharing the work to develop the task. The picture, everyone is contributing for their common goal, for a teamwork, for their success, for their growth, and everything. If the teamwork will go, the entire team will be growth. So you can see this picture. The partners are very important. They help mutually, and finally they will succeed. So this is many hands makes work lighter. So to develop team skills also very important while working with team. So there are many team skills are there, but at least some skills they have to be developed. Some skills they have to develop to work as a efficient team member, as a good team player. So we will discuss one by one what are the team skills required for a team member. Know your team. So a team member has to know about their team. Those who are working in this team, how many members are there, what they are going to be work. It's important that know about the team is the team members is very important. Next, tackle the problems quickly with good feedback. This quality is very important. This skill is important. The problem tackling is very important. Quick times within the time, specified time they have to be work, and as well they get the feedback, and then if they do any mistake, again they have to quickly respond for their team, and they have to be work in the team. Next, define the roles and responsibilities. The team members should know their responsibility, each and everyone what are their responsibility, their work they have to know. The roles should be know the team members, and their responsibility towards the team for what is their goal and what is their work assignment, Each team member has to be feel responsibility about their team. Break down the barriers also is very, very important. What are the barriers while they are working in the team? They should have some sort of barriers. They may face some barriers that they have to break down. There's some individual differences, communication gap, or some team members may bunk. They may not involve in their work. Some members may work hard, and some others may be escaper. Simply, they should be a member, but they don't work anything for their team. So these there are many problems, barriers they have. That type of barriers they have to overcome. Next, focus on communication skills. They have to develop the communication skills while they are working in the team. I think the team members may be all over the world, but they may not be their mother tongue. Some people may be one country, some other people may be other country. But may think a group or team may be consisting all over some countries, maybe consisting each member may be one country. At the time, the team member has to know that they should have the common language. The common language they have to know that is communication. Their common language is the connecting language is very, very important. That communication is English is very, very important for that people. The connecting language is English for them. The focus on the how to focus first of all their communication skills. Other or else the communication may not be connected, but there will be disturbed among the people. They may not work artfully. They may not work for successful. So that's very, very important. The communication skills are very, very important for the team members. Next, pay attention. The team members, every team member has to pay attention while they are working in the team. They have to work heartfully. They have to work attentively for their success. So that's very, very important. Attention is very, very important. They should be honest. Each team member should be honest. Honesty is very, very important. They are working. The team members each member they have to keep their own personal interest to be away aside, and they have to work with honestly for their group success, the team success. Honesty is very, very important skill and quality is for the team member. Or else the people may the one team member may not be honest. He may reveals the secrets, team secrets for someone that leads to the failure of their uh, project. They work common goal. Their goal may be deviated. The goal may not be success. So each and every team member has to be honest for their honest person should become a team. And work to eliminate conflicts and interests. There are some things while working in the group, there are some conflicts will arise among the team members, but according to their interests, sometimes the mismatch will be happen. While that time they have to eliminate the conflicts and they have to be solve their problems to be success for their team. So conflicts we have to eliminate. Next, avoid talking behind each other's back. This is a wrong, bad quality of a team member. We should not speak behind the team member. If you have any queries or doubts or objections, you have to speak directly and clarify with the team member. But we should not talk behind that member. That leads to conflicts in the team, and that leads to failure of the team also. So whatever you our queries or doubts or questions you have to be solved with the talk with within the group members and direct that persons with that person also. Trust, we have to trust the teammates also. That trust and faith is important to be success. Every member members must trust, should have the trust on his team, or else that may not be success. That project may be fail. So trust is the best, first and fundamental thing among the team members. So next point, I think trust they have to be developed. Give team members the benefit of the doubt. So if any kind of doubt is there, they have to be give the success. If any success is there, you have to give the team members, and as well as they have to be clarify their doubts. Okay, so very benefit of the success of the team. Next, communication skills is one part. Communication skills, uh, a team is a good coordinators, team workers, and resource investigators are good at verbal communications. The communication skills, good coordinators, team workers, and resource investigators are they are good at verbal communication. They have good communication skills. So listening and questioning is very important. The communication skills. They work hard to ensure that the group communicates well. They have to work hard to communicate well without any misunderstanding. They have to be sometimes that leads to misunderstanding or unexpressed difficulties between the team members. So they have to work hard and they should communicate in proper way. You must be able to convey the information. The team member should must able to convey whatever you want to inform by the by any means. It has to convey the meaning, but any whether verbal or non-verbal, but communication is very important. You want to make sure your tone is always professional. You are always we have to speak in professional. We should not talk in private, unethical, unprofessional. We should not use unparliamentary language. Should not use. But the friendly, always it's a professional and friendly language we have to use. Both verbal and non-verbal communications are important when working with a group. It is very important while working. The verbal and non-verbal communication is very important while listening to well. So communication, there are two types. One is verbal communication and non-verbal communication. So it's very important while we are a group. Another important part is communication, listening well. You need to listening to the ideas of the concern of your peer group. The concern of peer group you have to be listening. In order to be effective team member, we have to listen some communication skills. Next, decision making is next point. Decision making skill is a very important quality of the skill of the team member. Being able to make decisions is also crucial of moving things forward. Decision making is very important. Although it is very important to take time, gather information, ensure that the decision is right. There may be come a time with the decision better than none. Group discussion making often requires the importance, and it compromises to take the decision making. So sometimes a willingness to give one's point, we have to be accept the other points in favor of group. We have to share it. So we have to be take the decisions quickly, and decision making is very important. We have to sometimes we may struggle for to be make the compromise for a single decision in a group. The decision making is very important. The group discussion, the team, it may be slow sometimes for a let of some misunderstanding, shortage of information, or something will be there. So decision making is very important quality skill. It will helps the colleagues to trust. So if we prolong the decision making, the team leader may prolong, that will leads to misunderstanding. So among the group members. Next point is problem solving. Problem solving is the next point is task focused is important. The task focused people are often adopt the problem to solve. So the people they are always to go on the working. They try to solve always the problem, especially if the problem relates to the task. That's the top people very important. Members took the innovative ideas to be solve the problems. So So it's very very important members of the innovative ideas to solve the problems, and implementers will turn ideas into practical action. Implementers are that is very very important. The problem solving, they will to try into the practical action, the problem solving. Shapes will be the big picture. There will be big picture to solve the problem. Well, they should have the overall plan how to solve the problems. They need a one plan of action to how to solve the problem. The team leaders should have the one plan of action to solve the problems, the arising problems in the team while they are working in a group. So it's very very important. The problem solving is, it's a very very important. Next, conflict management is the next point. Sometimes that conflict management, conflicts generally arise while they are working the team. It's a very very important team skill to will being able to mediate the problems, mediate the problems. The sometimes conflicts will happen between the team members. You need to be able to negotiate with them to team members and to settle their disputes is very very important. Make sure everyone should be is happy for with their team choices. Though they are working, they should have chances, but they have to work for that. They should make them to happy. Finally, you have to be recognized that there may be situations when you need to deal with the difficult people and situations. You have to make them to happy. You have to make them to discuss with that. So you are working for team. You are nice. You have to be keep aside your feelings, but it's common work. We have to make them as realized. This is the conflict management style. People will be more open, and they have to be communicate with their problems. They have to convey. We have to respect them, but we have to solve the problems as a team leader and team members. They have to respect, but you have to ultimate is a team is important rather than the person while we are working. The conflict management is very very important. We have to convince and negotiate. Simple actions like small things will happen. We have to give the sometimes they will fight for the recognition. At that time we have to be give a little bit of recognition for that type of team member. So that's very very important. We have to be appreciated. Conflict management is very very important for the skill for the team members and team leaders. One is communication skill and decision making skill is important, and the problem solving skill and conflict management and feedback skills also very very important. While we are working as a project as a team, we need feedbacks. Periodical feedbacks are important to be success to complete the task. Very very important. Giving receiving feedback is very very essential in a team working situation. Being able to give clear and effective feedback of others is a vital for the group members. Running effectively plan, it also helps to ensure that the persons to get the sometimes to clear their irritation also. Sometimes people will not give the proper feedback. Sometimes we may create irritation also, but we have to give feedback. What is wrong, what is good, what is bad. uh, we have to give the feedback. If sometimes it may be negative feedback given by our team members, we have to accept it as a gracefully, and we have to make it correct. We should not develop grudge on the team members. Those who are giving, those who are you should not behave rudely with that those who are giving negative feedback. We have to be maintain the grace, and we have to maintain sometimes calm and peace sometimes. Well, if sometimes it is not favorable sometimes. So next, coming to the advantages of teamwork. We have some advantages and disadvantages with the teamwork. In everything, every work and every task, we have some advantages and disadvantages. Now let we are going to be discuss about the advantages of teamwork. What are the efficiency we know we can visualize? First one is the increased efficiency. If team work is working properly, their efficiency will be increased much. The greatest benefits they are working, the working for a team, the inspiration, one person get inspiration from other person. The final result will be finally the every team member will work for the team. The even though their running ideas are more, there is a more scope for develop the creativity and to develop the efficiency of the team members, to develop the product efficiency outcome is more. So we have to be develop the with the teamwork, efficiency will be improved much. The many we come out with a great valuable ideas. So this we have to be think of it as a increased efficiency. Every team member will becomes as a good managers. That is increased efficiency. Next, coming to next point, ideas generation. Here in the while they are working as a team, it's a very important. Everyone come up with their ideas one by one. Consequently, they develop the project and they reveal their ideas. The good ideas will be generated for the sake of the common goal. Everyone will develop the come up with the professional ideology. They will learn the ideas of professions, and they will conscious about their learning doing something, and number of ideas will generate the final. The It is very possible to learn someone knowledge also. The weak team members will get knowledge. They'll their ideas will be developed. So every team member's capabilities also developed. So good ideas will get only this team, the group teamwork. Learning experience also next component. It's also very important that employees will become the knowledge, they improve, and their confidence will be increases, and they help, they can help each other. Their attitude will also be developed. Learning experience will be developed. They feel that they are winning situation. Everyone feel that we if the team wins, but everyone feels that I won the match. The winning situation will be arises. Next point is communication enhancement. It is communication likely to be enhanced successful. Everyone, I think some uh, team members maybe have the good communication skill while meeting their activities while they are working. They discuss collaboratively information. They contribute their work for the project according to their requirement. Verbal and communication will be developed much, and as well as their non-verbal communication also develops sometimes to the working with the team members. So very important the communication skills. The enhancement of communication skills will improve. The we those who are lagging behind the communication skills will learn from those who are good at the communication skills. That's they learn something. They make them sucks for the with their communication skills. The enhancement of next workload sharing also is there. So the team members will share the work, and the workload will be divided for all the team members. Everyone work. If some members may do complete the work at the early as some members may not be complete their assigned work in time. Sometimes they'll get the advices from those who are completed early. They'll get the suggestions from the teamwork will be here develops. The teamwork allows to help the working together and to solve their problems. It's most important to remember that the working towards the same goal. So workload will be shared. If the one may completes early, they will share the other person's work. Next, network support also is there, very important. So one by one, remember that support and sense of belonging is very important. They feel the sense of belonging. Everyone feel that it's mine, it's my project, my work, my team member, my goal. They feel that the sense of belonging is very network support is very important. The great satisfaction of a strong team environment. Great support is very required here. Next, the sense of belonging we are discussing the. It's very team members can again the sense of belonging, respect and each. They trust them. They depend on each They learn the skills from the one person to other persons. They will, the team possible to individual takes the different roles, and they reflect the individuals. So they take the responsibilities for the sake of team success, experience, and they get the knowledge, and they will be pulled. They will there are a lot of greater resources to be success. So sense of responsibility, and they feel it's my team. He is my team member. It's my work, my project. They feeling like that. Next, mutual help is the next point is, the team members support each mutually, and to solve their problem. They provide the feedback, they provide the encouragement for the team members, opportunity for individuals to talk with others problem, to share their experience also important. The mutual help is very very here comes under safe environment. Next, coming to next quality, the way then they are working, they have to the and environment will develop. Though everyone protect themselves, everyone tries to protect their team. So this type of influence they will be protected. If any enemies may be enter, the team members will protect face that problem. So they need the feedback, and how they are working. Safe environment is important. Next, builds trust. Group members will help to each other. They develop the trust mutually. They each group member trust other group members. So the crucial, it is a very crucial point, that trust is the very very important to be success of a team. If there is no success trust, the team will be collapses. So mutual trust of the team members is very very important. So overall goal is common goal. That's why they have to trust with them. So here next we disadvantage with team members we are going to be discuss. What are the disadvantages are there? There are many team advantages. Work will be later. Before that, we will discuss some advantages also. Work will be later. Work will be finished in time. Work the project will be finished in the short period. They will submit within the stipulated time. Now and as the expenditure will be minimizes, and they will share the happy and pain and pleasure in the team. Though this mutual help, cooperation, there are many advantages in the team. The work, many we have the popular adage, many hands make the work lighter. So the group work is a very teamwork will you has a lot of benefits. So we have to be achieve the advantages. Next, some knowingly, unknowingly, while working in a team, some disadvantages also there. It's like a coin, tail and number, like how we have the advantages. Some disadvantages also there in the teamwork. It may be difficult to maintain the confidentiality. The team members may not, sometimes they may not maintain the difficulty confidentiality. While they are working in a raw or any project DRDO or ISRO, the team members they should maintain the confidence. They are working in the defense factor. Sometimes we are making the work for the nation, work for something with the confidential work, but the team if may not maintain, that will collapses. The work will be collapses. Confidential is the confidentiality is very very important within the group. They should not reveal the secrets about the team. So they should everyone has such commitment within the team members. They should not reveal. They should not blame the team. They should not try to fail their team members. That's very important. Next, there are several types of difficult behaviors which can occur in our group situations. There are many people are there. Many people, many types of characters are there. Behavior, typical characters are there in the situation. So they have to be solve the problems. The distinct types of difficult behavior they have to be come out. Some individuals do not like being in group situation. Some individuals express their problems. Individuals, they express their ideas and for their group setting. So such people may become the disruptive for sometimes that they may be withdrawn from the team members. So it's very important to be look after the to solve their problems, difficult behaviors. Okay, next, lack of commitment with the team members. Some team members maybe they wanted to be escape from the team. They wanted to enjoy while they are working. The hard workers may work, but some people may be sit idle and they sake of as a member, but they don't do anything for their team. So this is a very important. Commitment is very important there while they are working. It's important. Organizing a group needs resources, coordination, time, and ongoing commitment. This is difficult. This is a cost of very difficult to maintain. That this is costly. Disagreement in the group also very important. Some members they don't want to mingle with the group. They don't want to work with the team. This is a very important. Disagreement is a very important. The conflicts also arises while they are working. The number of conflicts will happen. The problems will happen. The comments becomes the personal. Sometimes they are making the comments on based on targeting a single person. This we have to be complete. This is a disadvantages. Oh, he is working much. He is only working for a team. We are not sincere team members. These kind of unnecessary comments will happen while they are working. The team members, sincere team members, sometimes may be hurt. So they have to be solve their conflicts. Important. There may be times of monopolizing. Here some leaders some becomes will the monopolize. They order and everyone has to be. Some people will be enjoy. Some people only work. This problem we have to be controlled in the teamwork. So there are maybe times of monopolize. Everyone has the right to be not to participate in the group. They have may right and they may participate. They may not be participate. This type of freedom we have to give. Many other issues may be arises in the group member, but we have to solve. These are the many problems, communication gap and conflicts, and there are so many things will be happen. So here I'm going to be discuss some more points. Understand the responsibilities. Persons before that some there are some monopolizing and the participation is very important. There may be rejected mentalities. We have to be reject the persons. Though if it is wrong, we have to reject. We have to withdraw. That's very important. Though issues will happen, but we have to make them success. So next, understand the responsibilities of team members. Every team member should know their responsibilities. Without understanding, they may not participate artfully in the team. So these team members they have to be think of it. They have to be think positively always. So we have to be think always in the positive way. They should know their responsibilities. What they have to understand their responsibilities. Without understanding the responsibility, they may not participate heartfully. So the team members have some common objectives. Let me tell the objectives of that. The responsibilities assigned the individuals team members may vary, but they responsible. But that typically they will be included. That is their common. It is very important. So when the team doesn't function well, there will lack of communication and misunderstanding about the objectives of the group. If you wanted to be a good team member, make sure that you have to understand its group goals and they have to question like this. They have to be questions on question. That's very important. So they have to understand the responsibilities. They're very important. Without understanding the responsibilities, they may not participate heartfully. They have to question like why here, why are we here, and what's our common goal, what's our deadline, what is the perfect ending of this project, what's how often will we meet, what is our budget, who is in change in implementing our ideas. Who, what roles and responsibilities will each of us have? What's our responsibilities, and each of us they have to know. Be clear about why they came gathered, why they are doing, why we are working, what's our group. They should have some sort of responsibilities, very very important. So roles of team members. Here some I would like to mention. Team members have some roles. Each team member some sort of roles I am going to be developed. A team, each team has a vital way of completing the project. So both developing, refining skills are very very important. The valuable contribution is also each and every person has to contribute valuably. So each person they have to know strengths and weaknesses, the value of their each one has to know, each one has to be work for their uh, so as a team members they have separate roles. Here I would like to mention the in the team some people team members as work as shapers, the people who challenge the team to improve, they are called shapers. Next, implementers the people who do get things done, they have to be followed, they do something. Next, complementer and finishers, but people who see and projects and they complement and they finish the task also. Next, coordinators, the people who take the traditional team leader role, they take the coordinators like a traditional leadership quality as a leader. Next, team workers. Team workers also there, the people who are negotiating to make the success of team. They will negotiate the team. They work for the team. There's the success of team also. Next, resource investigation. The people should know the what are the resources available to success. Uh, what are the resources we have the external stakeholders and how who will help for us. They should know the resources. Next, plants. The people who come with the number of ideas, they are called plants. Many people come with their new ideas and plans, they are called plants. Next, monitor and evaluation. We should have the one monitor and one evaluator. The people who analyze the evaluation ideas and they will come up with that is called monitor come evaluator. Next, specialist. People with the specialist knowledge needed to uh, fill the gap and to compare the work in a short time. That's very very important. Next, specialists are very playing very much greater role. Next, I would like to tell that here responsibilities of the team members. So each team member has their responsibilities. They have much responsibilities before that. They have to be work more to be success. They have to be responsible uh, for assign their duties. Every individual has going to be assigned their work. They have to be work. They have to be work. Complete their assigned responsibilities. They have feel them. Every individual has a team member. It's my work. It's my team. I have to work my success, team success. If the team success, but I'll success. They have to feel. So teamwork they have to feel very very important. Um, Here may be vary, but typically it is included. Here I would like to tell the one example. Two one cricket match, batsman A and batsman B are working the playing, but batsman A scored 96, but he wanted to score uh, complete his century, but he is wasting balls. There are only few balls are there, 5 or 6 balls are there. He is wasting and is just doing singles, but balls are less and runs are more required. So B team member is everybody is hitting for 4 or 6 for success of their team. So here the one person is a batsman A working for his own image, not for the uh, team. But here batsman B working for a success of team, he feels that if he is team success, he will be succeeded. So batsman A is not a team player, a good team player, good team member, but batsman B is a good team member. Understand the purpose and the objectives of the team and their project, about their project. The purpose of project they should be understand what's a project they have to be they have to complete the project. The balancing also is very important. The balancing the project and their personal work and day to day the family and everyone completing the task within the time. This is very important for that. The balancing projects is must. Next, identifying issues also important while they are working. What sort of issues are happening while they are working the team? How they have to solve? They have to solve in a peaceful and healthy and manner. So the issues are, if they identify issues, they can solve the problems. So they can work for the team success. See here, working together is in a team is the main thing. Everyone they have to feel that I'm working for team. I have to work together, so, with my team members. How to work with my team member. I have to work for my team success. They have to feel like that. Togetherness is important in the team. It's not for the like a batsman here. He has to be like you should every team member like a batsman B to be success. Team success is important rather than the personal score. That's very important. Next, contributing towards the positive motivation also very important. We contribute that many things day to day life, many things for the success of many things in the day to day life. So we have to be rate ourselves. We have to be how we are working for the team, how we are togetherly working team, like whether we are contributing or not, whether we are working as a playing key role or in a project. They have to feel. So we have to test ourselves also. I am a good team player or not. I am a poor team player or not. You have to check. Sometimes you have to rate yourself. So this is very important. So working team is very important. If a working group member is not so easy. We have to conclude. We have to include as a group member. We have to be work as social, we are friendly. This very atmosphere will be there in the group working. Uh, there are many something make some people work and many people enjoy. Though it is that type of thing will happen, but we have to be think of it about everyone has to think of about the team success. So here this picture will explain us the importance of teamwork. So teamwork is very important. We have to achieve the common goal. Everyone work for common goal and they work for uh, together and collaboratively, cooperatively. There is very important. They should have the sense of responsibility and the cooperativeness is important. The highly respect is very important. They should have the abilities. They have to develop these skills. All those things they have to pay attention. They should be honest. They should eliminate the conflicts and they should break down the barriers and to know their team. These are the qualities of the team member. They should not be stubborn. They should be colloquial. They should have to talkative. They should be each and everyone. They will trust each one member has to trust themselves and communications. But decision making skills, problem solving, conflict management, feedback skills also very important. Advantage of teamwork. We know the we complete the town work in the within short time. Will everyone get support? We can get support. They feel the sense of belonging. They will get the mutual help. They have the safe environment. They build trust each, but they have the experience. Their ideas will be generated. Their communication will be developed. They will be efficient. But some disadvantage also there. Some communication gap and some delay. Some people may escape from the work. Some people may not be involved. But everyone has to be feel that they have to take their responsibilities. Very important. This is about the leadership qualities. This is enough for today. Thank you very much.